You know one thing? Your very nature is silence. You don't need anything externally. Your true nature is silence. Why do you need something from the outer? If this is the case, if this is the truth, do you think turbulence is your nature? What is your nature? Is it turbulence or silence? Which is your true nature? You are born with the turbulence or silence? What happened then? You are born with silence. Every child is born with peace, born with silence. Then what happened to the child when it is growing upward? Why?
Mind is being filled with thoughts and habits.
Yes. What are we going to do for that?
Let him go.
When you are born with love. When you are born with life. When you are born with peace and silence and harmony, etc. That's your true nature. That's a proof. There is no other proof is needed. That's a proof. Then what happened then? Go back to your history. Instead of studying somebody's history, read your own history. This is what when I say read your book. Turn the pages. You will know where you exactly missed your peace, where you exactly deviated from your harmony. Do something on that immediately. That's why the emergency meeting. This meeting is for my nature is peace, my nature is silence, my nature is love. It's not here now. What happened to me? Let us have an emergency meeting today. We may call it a satsang. You call anything. But for me, this is the meaning. It's an emergency meeting. Let us investigate what happened to my love. I was born with that. Who has taken it away? Where I lost it? I was born with full of life, radiating life. Where is it now? Why I am so sad, looking sad now? Yes, the child is not the child. The child has to grow. The child has to be in the society. The child has to become adult and go to the college, universities, getting job, getting committed. Everything is happening. You mean to say because of this interpretation, interference with the society, one becomes like that, is your statement. I am only advising you, I am only suggesting you, investigate deeply. There are many people living in the same situation, not affected by this. Is it true or not? Whatever you said, yes, you are living in a very competitive world, you are committed to achieve something. When you are not able to achieve something, you become frustrated. There is always competitor next to you, in front of you. If you don't run, they will run on you. In all situations, there are some people in the same situation, not affected by it and still continuing their life. How?
They do it silently.
Huh?
They do it silently.
Absolutely. Because those people whom I am mentioning in the same atmosphere, same company, same type of family, torturous company, torturous boss, there is only one difference. That difference is they know what is sitting silently doing nothing. That's the only difference. All other things are similar to both the groups. The one difference with one group who are not influenced by any of this is this, the secret. This is called art of living, or you call science of living. We are here just to learn the art of living with a torturous boss, with a torturous company, with a torturous competitive world.
And they don't even have to change, but usually after a while they will.
You are not going to change that. You are not able to change it. You can't do it anything. You can only change here, not there. Can you change your boss? Can you change your atmosphere of the company? Are you the boss of the company? You are one of the employees wherever you go. But certainly you can change your understanding about yourself.